word associated with my name, and I am Induvasi Sapna Madhusudan. Proud to be a part of this wonderful family called Chitrakuta family from past 6 years. Today I am here to talk about simplicity. Simplicity is the keynote of all true elegance. The simplicity of our life is defined by our needs. The fewer the needs we have, the more simpler our life is. I like this definition of simple living because it accommodates the reality that people follow different lifestyles. But how they adapt themselves to simplicity is open for personal interpretation. We don't have to live in a tiny house to be simple. We don't even have to wear an all-black 10-piece wardrobe to be simple. We really don't have to give up on our smartphones too. Then what is simplicity? Simplicity lies in examining what is important and what is not so important. It lies in balancing and acknowledging the trade-offs of choices and realizing their impact on our life's needs. By thinking about our life in terms of our needs is a personal experience and a part of living an intentional life. We have many living examples for simplicity, like Narayan Murthy and Sudha Murthy, who are the founders of Infosys. We have our own founder and chairman, Mr. Chaitanya Sir, who is a perfect example for simplicity and the definition of simplicity. Living an examined life enables us to understand what is really important and what are the needs that are created because of them. By doing so, we can actually make our life simple and also reduce our needs. It is very important for us to work on our inner potential. Prioritizing, planning and organizing our thoughts in the right direction also enables us to lead a simple life. In the list of our priorities, we should always have health as the highest priority. Making healthy life choices enables us to drastically reduce the amount of prescription of medication that we collectively take, the so-called lifestyle illnesses. Choosing to eat healthy and live healthy enables us to reduce our medical needs and consequently lead a simple life. Next, we have finance as the second priority. Making good financial choices by reducing our expenses and increasing our savings also helps us to lead a simple life. This can be achieved by rethinking on our purchases. We should also have an emergency fund and little debt that can make some needs less scary. Then we have relationships. Low expectations can keep our relationships going. It also makes our bonding stronger. Choosing who you wish to associate with also allows you to make a better choice. Then we have minimalism, which means less need of consumer goods. In addition to the time with finances, minimalism is a mental paradigm shift on what is really required in life. It is a powerful and a rare philosophy that calls for what we really need. Of course, I don't deny the fact that there are certain misconceptions about simplicity, but it's always important to focus on the sunny side of things. Being simple can be harder than complex, but we need to work really hard to make our thinking clean and make it simple. But it's really worth it, because when we really get there, we can move mountains. So I would like to conclude by saying that simplicity is making the journey of our life with just baggage enough. Wisdom and compassion flow from simplicity, and clarity on nothing to prove and nothing to defend. Thank you so much.